Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Larry Aarons, along with Aaron Muffaletto. Welcome back to the Morning Brew. A real pleasure to introduce you to Miss New Mexico, USA, Kathleen Danzer, who is here at the big table with us. Kathleen, what a pleasure to meet you.
Thanks for being here.
Sure, of course.
So, let's just jump right into it. So, what got you into getting into the pageant business?
Well, I did my first pageant about 3 years ago. So I was Miss New Mexico, and someone, actually a mutual friend of someone who competed, just kind of threw me in there since I modeled. So I tried it out, wasn't sure if it was for me, took a year off and came back and decided, yeah, here I am. So decided it was for me, turns out.
That's so exciting.
Yes, it's very exciting.
This really is, and you're very lovely, I have to say.
Thank you.
You look good in this whole thing. Now, the pageant, Miss USA pageant starts June 16th, or is June 16th?
Yeah, the final day is June 16th, so it's about 17 days long. So I'll leave, I'm leaving May 27th. And then it'll start officially May 30th, and then they just have us doing different events, a lot of charity work and volunteer work and appearances for about 17 days, and then live on NBC it will air on the 16th, so it's very exciting.
And you do a lot of charity work. Can you tell us a little bit about what your focus is?
Yeah, right now I've kind of been working a lot with the Children's Miracle Network out here at UNMH. I'm a pre-med student at UNM, so it kind of falls right into my area over there. So right now I've been doing a lot of stuff with them, the Children's Grief Center. I do a lot of stuff for breast cancer awareness, so that's really keeping me busy right now.
Yeah.
Now you're hosting, you're having a party, a little send-off party to help raise money to send you to the pageant. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Great Face and Body, it's located on Broadway. It's a spa, and they're opening up a new location. So I'll be going there. We're just gonna have, you know, some drinks and some food and some fun, and it's just to kind of raise money. So it's very expensive. I don't think people realize how much money is put into it. So for Miss New Mexico, I spent about $17,000 getting everything together, getting the right training. So for Miss USA, because I'll be there so long, it's a little bit more. So I just kind of invited everyone to come and support me and meet me and just kind of do a little meet and greet and able to raise money for it. So
well, it's amazing, all the little details. Your dress alone is probably $2,000.
Have you picked it up?
Yeah, it's $5,000.
Wow.
Okay,
I guess you haven't, but if it's $5,000, what color is it?
It's kind of a gold champagne color, so it's still in the process of being made. It should be ready soon, but I don't think anyone really realizes how much work is put into it. They think, you know, just throw on a dress and get on stage. And I've actually been working with some trainers for about almost a year and a half. So it's a lot of work. I've been flying back and forth to Florida working with them. So it's really time and cost effective to kind of help fundraise. So.
Yeah, and you do talent segment as well?
No, the talent segment is for Miss America, which is a different system. So for Miss USA, instead of doing a talent segment, we just do the charity work, the volunteer work while we're there, and then we just kind of do like a group dance together. So.
So you get to learn a little choreography while you're out there?
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah.
Now, you don't get to meet the other girls until you all arrive at the same place, right? Have you talked to anybody that's going?
Sort of. Miss Florida is actually a very close friend of mine, so I'll be rooming with her. She uses the same trainers as I do. So going back and forth to Florida and then doing like photo shoots here and there, I've actually met about maybe 10 of the girls. So which is fun. You become friends with them before you kind of go and compete against them. So it's good.
That's really cool. And do you get to individually meet Donald Trump too?
We will while we're there. So I know a few girls have already met him because they live on the East Coast and he's there a lot. So while we're there, I'm sure we'll meet him a few times.
That's pretty exciting.
It's exciting, yeah. He's someone I've kind of looked up to for a while, so I'm very excited to meet him. I think it'll be a good experience.
So you're a pre-med student at UNM. Your background, are you from here?
I'm not originally from here. I tell people I'm pretty much from here. I'm from Arizona, but I moved here when I was really young, so I consider myself a native.
Call it home now.
Yeah, it's home to me.
Fantastic. So at the event, tell us the details again. Where can people meet you and help you out?
So if anyone wants to attend my send-off party, it is May 16th from 6 to 8 at Great Face and Body. The address is 123 Broadway. So anyone's welcome to come. We are taking donations at the door to get in. So that'll help me kind of fundraise. And then everyone can watch the pageant on NBC June 16th at 7 o'clock our time. So.
And you have a Facebook as well if people want to follow you.
Yeah, I do have a Facebook. I actually have 2 Facebooks because I have
we're Facebook
maximum friends.
Yeah.
But I have Facebooks and I have pages and I have a lot of support pages and Instagram
And we're
and
showing
Twitter
your website on the screen right now too.
So
We have
perfect.
that.
Yeah,
So,
check it out. There it is.
Sure. We'll have to support you and follow you. This is such an exciting, so exciting for you.
It's exciting. I mean, it's an experience not everyone can have. So, I mean, I'm very honored. I'm very humbled to be able to do this. And
just have about a minute left. What's the one thing in terms of personal growth that you've learned from this experience so far?
I just think overall, growing into a woman and learning about myself, you know, you do stuff like this and a lot of appearances and you kind of learn more public speaking and you know, I think a lot of that, a lot of networking I've been able to do. So I think it's really developed me into a better person, you know, just socially and career-wise. And the field I'm going into, I've met a lot of people in the medical industry. So I just think overall it's just helped me just grow. So.
It's going to be Dr. Danzer one day.
That's
right.
Yeah, that's great.
Hopefully.
Well, we just wish you all the best, and we'll be following this. And thanks for coming by our show
appreciate
today.
it. Thank
What
you.
a pleasure
Thank you.
to meet you.
Thank you so much.
We'll be supporting you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Go win the darn thing.
I know.
Will you?
Bring it back.
Make us
Bring it
proud.
back home. That'd be fantastic.
I
Great to
know.
meet you, Kathleen.
You
Thanks
too.
again.
Thank you.